Hi everyone. Okay, so bold. Okay, this is a Monday, so we have 4 more days to go. Okay, but if this week continues at this pace, I can't take it. Um, we had basically nothing happen today. Nothing. Okay, they had some flashback about Steffi and Finn about how he found her, met her in Monte Carlo, and whatever. Okay. And then everybody's talking about how Luna messed up Will's life with the pregnancy and that he was supposed to be in the young love phase with Electra, and now the whole plan, quote unquote, plan has been messed up because of everything she did. Um, which I don't like it on several angles because yes, Luna did all this stuff. Okay, I'm not debating that. I'm saying that one person cannot mess up someone's life so entirely that they don't know what to do. Number one. Number two, um, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but people get pregnant and have children every day, right? And it doesn't upend your life. And if it does, then maybe you aren't ready for it in the first place. But I don't like the way this thing is going. I just don't. Because it's either going to blame somebody, it's either going to blame her for doing the whole thing, which is just another repetition of the whole Poppy thing. Because remember, okay, you have to go in the chronology here. Okay, Poppy and Lee are sisters, right? Okay, so Poppy was the free spirit, flighty, whatever you want to say. Okay, and then Lee was the strict one that wanted her to be a certain way and yada yada yada. Okay, okay, so then they blamed her, Poppy, for the way Luna came out. And what I'm saying to you is that I feel like they're doing the same thing with Luna and this child. Like they're saying that Luna and this child is going to mess up Will's whole trajectory for his life plan or whatever. And that is so ludicrous. Okay, it might change your plans, but it doesn't upend your whole life. I don't believe that. And even if you do believe that, you don't put that on a child. That is the most weird thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So then it looks like Bill and Katie are gonna get back together. And I don't know. I'm on the fence about this one because I like Don Diamont and Heather Tom. Obviously, I've talked about it a lot. Okay. But I don't know. I have this thing like I it feels like a theme in my life. Okay, I don't like lazy writing. I don't like easy when it's too easy and you just do it because you don't know what else to do. I don't like it. I don't like it when any soap opera does it. I don't like it when a movie does it. I just don't like it. So, um, okay. So on this one, well, I told you about it. I'm waiting for the Sheila and Taylor cat fight. That's what I'm waiting on, to be honest, because out of the storylines we have coming up, this one is the persistent one. The other one is the Liam and Hope wedding, which I don't know. Usually I'm good for weddings. I love weddings, okay? But once again with the lazy writing, it feels like they don't have anyone to put they don't have anyone else to put with Hope. So they're going with she went back to her husband. Okay, now I am all for it if both people agree and if both people have made changes, if they had to make changes. Like, okay, say you're in a bad relationship. just saying, okay? And you let it go, let it go, let it go. And then you finally break up and you get away from that. And you say, okay. And you date around and you find out that there's nobody else you want to date. Okay. So you give the person another chance. But then most people would say, okay, I'm willing to give another chance if you can prove to me that you've changed in this area and this area. And if the person hasn't changed, then the other person shouldn't give them another chance. Okay? So, what I'm afraid of is that Liam says he's a new man and he knows what he wants and yada, 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 right? Okay. So, what's to say they get married and then he turns back into the same person he was before? And then what happens with Hope? She goes down the spiral and does the same thing again and starts going to other men. And then her mom is going to go, she told you that, you always have a thing where you go to other men to fill needs or whatever and make it Hope's fault. Um, so yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm not too keen on this storyline. Well, and then plus, I feel like they're trying to like shove something down my throat and say like you're gonna like it, and I don't. Automatically, when you try to do that, I don't like it because you can't tell me what I'm gonna like. Okay, if I don't like a storyline, I'm not gonna like it. So I don't know. I sound like I don't like Bold, but they're just not going anywhere. It's redundant. All right. Bye, everybody.